Hi, I'm Elizabeth with Elizabeth Rhodes Studio. I want to talk to you for a minute about Christy's Lettering Tribe. I got to come on to one of her lives last year and share with the group the kits that I make. I'm a glass and resin artist in Kentucky, and I sell kits on my online store, and I teach classes locally, and I do commission work. My kits are small, so you make a small piece, and I showed her Lettering Tribe how you can letter around a smaller piece of art to really personalize it or make it more interesting. It was kind of like this type piece. It was a heart. I also do like this kind of glass art. This is really simple. You just break up your glass and you place it on a board, a reclaimed wood board. This one's reclaimed wood, but you can use a canvas even, and break up the glass, and then I apply resin to it, and it makes it sparkly and shiny. And oftentimes when, of course I'm from Kentucky, but oftentimes when we do these, people will ask me to letter in cursive or faux calligraphy home across here, or Kentucky, or their family name. And so that's a really good way to personalize things. And she had me come into her group and kind of explain that. And I have to tell you, after I did that, I kept following along on all the posts, and I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of interest there is in hand lettering. I absolutely love it, and I love that Christy is sharing her talents with the world. The thing about being creative and making time to be creative is that oftentimes we think that we don't have even a pocket of 15 minutes or 30 minutes. But if we think about all the things that we waste time on throughout the day, I think it's easy to find just a little bit of time to feed your own creativity. Sometimes I'll pause for a minute and just write my alphabet just in cursive. I will sort colors. For me, that kind of spawns creativity, to be able to sort my glass, by color or by shape or size. Watercoloring even, I can take a few minutes and just do a quick tiny painting, and something about that just relaxes my mind, relaxes my thoughts. It's almost a meditative approach to art. And certainly with hand lettering, I feel like that is very meditative. You could even read a scripture, a piece of, a scripture verse, and then think on that while you're creating. And so sometimes I'll do that. Our VBS theme this week was Love Thy Neighbor, and I helped 50 kids make 100 pieces of small art. And I just kept repeating love thy neighbor in my head as I was prepping these things, because I felt like I wanted that theme to be carried through in their artwork. And I feel like if we meditate and pray over our work, that it will transfer to that. So I just wanted to encourage all of you all to take a little bit of time for yourself. Even if it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, if you've got an hour, that would be even better. Think about all the time we waste just, scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, or reading a magazine, when we could be taking that time to really develop our skills and do something for ourselves. And I think it's so important to continue to grow even as we age. In fact, that's my word of the year, is grow. So I think it's important to continue to grow even as we age, to develop new skills, to take time for ourselves, and to especially take time to be creative.